Ew, tapping in real quick. UFC Fight Night, Burns versus Brady, and we stayed in the apex for this one. This video right here, we just going to chop it up for a few minutes about this last minute opponent switch. Alessandro Costa is out. Cody Durden's in. Now I'm talking about. Now, regardless of what that money line might suggest, this is very much a pick your own poison type of situation. Trust me when I tell you, man. Cody Durden, he been knocked out once, I believe, submitted 4 times. Know what I mean? Where Matt Schnell, he got a couple knockout victories, but most of his inside the distance victories come via submission. He has 9 of them. Now I'm talking about. He's been knocked out 5 times, though, and Cody does have 6 knockout victories on his record. So I do very much see this, as a situation where Matt Schnell may very well lock up and secure a submission to get this one done inside the distance if Cody wants to play that wrestle game and mix in those takedowns a bit too much, especially early. You know what I'm talking about? Or Cody's going to clip him and disconnect him from his consciousness and get him out of there inside the distance via KO, TKO, or possibly just win this one via unanimous decision. When it comes to their resumes and levels of opposition, there is some, there's some losses on both of their records that you cannot frown on these young men about. Very good losses, in my personal opinion, as far as losses are concerned. You know what I'm talking about? As far as wins go, only one of them has a win, just one win, that I feel like is a fairly decent win to have on their resume, and that's Cody Durden over Charles Johnson via unanimous decision. You understand what I'm saying to you? The volume, the activity, the pressure, the more significant shots, all of that should come from Cody in this matchup, in my personal opinion. But if he's not cautious, now I'm talking about, and he approaches this fight a bit too aggressively or a bit too recklessly, or if he sleeps on Schnell in any way, shape, form, or fashion, Schnell will lock up that submission, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cody has been submitted 4 times before. Schnell has 9 submission victories on his resume. And I can see Cody shooting in for a takedown and getting his motherfucking neck snatched smooth up. And Schnell securing his victory inside the distance via submission. Just as much as I can see Cody Durden clipping and disconnecting Schnell from his consciousness to secure this victory inside the distance via KO, TKO, or just producing the better all-around body of work over the course of 15 minutes to secure this one via unanimous or split decision. So Cody's going to be the pick for me, but this it's going to be a lot closer than this money line suggests, because what I saw was like a -300 for Cody or something like that on 4 days' notice against an individual who could very much get him out of there inside the distance, and not just via submission. Schnell got a bit of pop in his shots, and he could catch and clip him and get him out of there inside the distance via KO, TKO. You know what I'm talking about? By disconnecting him from his consciousness on 4 days' notice, being a bit too aggressive. So tread lightly. You know what I'm talking about? Caution tape is placed. Cody's the pick, but I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm talking about?